poppin' YouTube? How's it going? It's Matt Thrift back here with another sneaker review. This is one I'm super excited about. This is my first time owning this type of shoe, and I'm originally from the East Coast, and this is kind of one of those like East Coast shoes that's just kind of a normal thing for you to have, and I've never had one. So now that I live out west, I guess it makes perfect sense for me to buy one, right? I'm not sure about that, but today we are gonna be taking a look at some New Balances, and we're gonna answer the question, are New Balance cool? We're gonna answer the question, how do you wear a New Balance sneaker? And we're gonna be taking a look and reviewing this sneaker that I've got here. I'm super excited for you guys to take a look at these. These are something I really enjoy, something I really like. So let's get into it now. Boom, you can see my box is a little messed up. It's been stepped on a couple times, I guess. I don't really know what happened to it, but it is what it is. The shoes were in good shape when I got them, and that's about all that matters. So, first question, is it cool to wear New Balance? Duh, of course it is. I mean, I myself am a dad, so I don't really know if I can even talk on like what's cool anymore. I've got 2 kids with my 3rd one on the way, and so maybe I'm just into dad sneakers at this point, and that's just how we're gonna live life. I'm not really sure how it goes, but you guys can answer that question in the comments. Let me know if you think New Balance is cool. Maybe you just pulled up to this video to hate on it. I have no clue, but one way or the other, I think New Balance is super cool. I think these shoes in particular are spicy, and so I wanna share them with you guys. So let's take a look at the New Balance 997H. And so these are kind of this colorway. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if it says it somewhere on the box. It just says 997H men's traditionals. So take that for whatever you want to take that as. I got no clue what they are, but one way or the other, they are kind of this tan colorway, a couple different types of tan on there, some brown thrown in here, and then of course some pops of this dark like navy blue, some red right here on the tongue that I'm super into, that pop of color. The same back here on the pull tab, and then of course a yellow sock liner going on in here, as you see back down into that dark navy blue insole that's in there. That's really comfortable too. So to tell you guys a little bit about this shoe, as I already said at the beginning of this video, this is my first pair of New Balance, so like there are people way more qualified to speak on this shoe and probably all of New Balance, but you get what you get. It's YouTube. You got me. Sorry, you got to deal with it. Psych, you can watch another video. I don't know what you're gonna do, but one way or the other, these shoes, from my understanding, are kind of like a reimagined classic, because the 997 is a shoe, from my understanding again, that came out many moons ago, and it sold very well, but it was kind of a pricier shoe. I know that kind of, every time I call a shoe cheap or pricey on this channel, somebody wants to kind of get in an argument in the comments over that. From my perspective, a $200 shoe is a little bit pricey. I understand where we're coming at. Hypebeast can go off at me in the comments, but I think a $200 shoe is a little bit up there, and these shoes came in at a cool, I think it was about $90 is what they cost, and so they're definitely the cheaper version. But what you don't sacrifice on with that cost with New Balance is insane. The quality on the shoe, and I've worn these a couple times, you might be able to see, I'm not sure if you can see there's a little bit of dirt right here on them, just from driving my car and stuff, and obviously the bottoms, I've walked on them a little bit. But with that being said, I try to clean them up a little bit and show you guys. These shoes, my goodness, we've got this beautiful suede tan going on up here, and it is buttery nice suede. We've got some of the same stuff going on here, and I love the details on this shoe. In between these two pieces of suede here, you've got some leather, and you can kind of see the texture in there. It's just got some subtle texture going on in there that I really enjoy, and it's like every time you look at this shoe, there's something different going on it. I know that I'm going on about a dad sneaker, but I think it has a lot of subtleties that are really interesting, and maybe it's just my inner dad coming out on this one, but I really do think this is a cool looking shoe. And then probably my favorite part of this shoe, obviously the comfortability is pretty high up there on the list. They are New Balance, they're always comfortable. It's the reason everybody's dad wears them in the first place, because most people's dads don't care about what the style is. They just want a comfortable shoe, and these definitely fulfill that. But I think the style is up there too, personally speaking. And I love this section back here. This entire section of Nubuck is just insanely soft, insanely nice quality for a $90 shoe. It is really, truly a nice touch on this shoe. So I would give this shoe probably a 9 out of 10. I really can't think of anything I would change on it. I love the laces it comes with. They're just these classic round laces. They almost remind me of something that you get on a pair of boots, but I definitely enjoy them. I really like just about everything about this shoe. It's a really good quality shoe, a really comfortable shoe, and if you're into the kind of like 90s dad aesthetic, they give you a little bit of pop over going with some like Nike Air Monarchs or something to fulfill your dad vibe. These are a little bit cooler than that, I think, for sure. But they still give you that kind of chunky dad shoe. They maybe remind you of something your dad wore in the early 2000s when he went out to cut the grass, but way cooler. So I love this shoe. Now, to get into how to wear this shoe, how I wear this shoe, again, maybe I'm not the most qualified person. I don't really care. How I have been wearing this shoe is that I typically wear it with some very low no-show socks, and then I kind of roll my pants up a little bit, give me some of those hipster dad vibes, throw on a baseball cap, whatever it is. I really enjoy it that way. I also have been rocking these shoes a couple times now with just some same rolled up jeans or whatnot, but some like higher socks. You could pull off the same thing with some shorts. I really think this is a very versatile shoe. For some reason, New Balance is a shoe that I've heard a lot of people ask about, like, how do I wear that shoe? How do I incorporate that into my style, into my aesthetic? Maybe if it's not, if you wear Jordans every single day of your life, the New Balance might be a kind of weird thing to try to squeeze in there, but I think it's got some retro vibes. I think it fits for you, because I love both of those shoes a lot too. So that's kind of my take. The real way to answer that question, how do I wear my New Balance? How do I do this? I think the answer is however you want to wear them. Who cares what other people think? That's the honest truth. Just rock your kicks the way you want to rock them, and I think this is a great shoe to be able to do that with. If you've looked at this shoe online and you are going back and forth on whether you should get it, I am telling you right now, I'm not sponsored by New Balance. They don't know anything about me, trust me, but I would buy this shoe over and over again. I think this is a great shoe. As someone who really doesn't know all that much about the brand, I really do think this is a great shoe. Very comfortable. They're coming back into style. We've got Jack Harlow out there pushing. I'm not gonna try to rap any of his song because I'll get hit with that copyright strike, but this shoe, he's repping the New Balance pretty hard, and this shoe, especially in the gray colorway and some of their other I can't remember which brand, which style they are, but some of their other more classic sneakers he's also rocking. But I predict that New Balance, not just on the East Coast where it's always been kind of cool to rock with the New Balance, I think it's coming out here too, out to the West Coast. It's a thing. It is going to be hot dad summer, I guess. So check out these shoes. Get yourself a pair. I picked these up at DSW. Not the coolest, most hype place to buy your sneakers, but what the heck, they're dad shoes. Of course that's how it's gonna go. So pick some up for yourself. How you wanna rock them is up to you. Just do it, just embrace the shoe, embrace the vibe. I think it's super cool. I appreciate you guys tuning into this video. If you enjoyed any part of this video, if you kind of liked this or any of the other videos I've made before in the past, please subscribe to the channel, like this video. If you've got some thoughts on this video or any other questions or shoes you'd like me to review or take a look at, there's actually a pair of shoes in my next video. The next video I'm gonna do is a pair of shoes that a subscriber actually requested, and I'm super excited to do that because it's the first video of that kind that I've ever done. Obviously this is a small channel, it's a new channel. If you've got some thoughts or comments, leave them below in the comments. Please keep them nice and civil, because honestly, you get a bad comment, it always ruins your day. Everybody knows that. But I appreciate you guys so much. You have a wonderful day. God bless. Peace out. Bye.